Hello, friend. Today I want to talk to you about loving God's creation. Part of loving God is to love His creation. Now, I want you to really think about this. Are you loving God to the fullest when you destroy His creation, His planet, His animals, other people? Or when you respect them, honor them, and see God as a creator in them? His divine fingerprints, so to speak, as the potter molding the clay. Each of these creatures, whether it be plant life or animal life or human life, what is going to honor God the most? Truly show your love for God when you're compassionate and loving to all His creatures, or when you're only kind of loving to humans and you're sometimes loving to animals and plants, who cares, just burn a forest and all this kind of nonsense. Really, I want you to think about this. You know, it's interesting. I don't agree with everything about this man, but there's an interesting point. St. Francis, his respect for animals, and he would walk around and preach to animals, and which is interesting. We may laugh about it, but he would tell animals to honor God and glorify God. And he saw within all the creation things that existed to glorify God. And when you approach life that way, you can't destroy and harm and do evil works, because you see this all as something that exists to glorify God. And Francis had an interesting thing where he said, if I ever speak with the emperor, I will beg him to issue a general decree that all who can should throw wheat and grain along the roads, so that at the day of such a great solemnity the birds may have an abundance, especially our sisters the larks. And I like that part, our sisters the larks, that there's such a unity in creation that you even see the larks, these birds, as your sisters. I'm not telling you to get off into any kind of weirdness or anything like that and go preaching to animals. My point is more condensed. I want you to really think about and look and experience the creation as existing to glorify God, and that your part in that does bring Him glory. And are your actions, your choices, the things you do and don't do, are they bettering the creation? Are they making things better from the environment, from animals, from your fellow man? Or are they making things worse? When you approach life with that mentality, that the creation exists to honor God, and it's glorifying Him, and the animals are glorifying Him, the plant life is glorifying Him, the heavens are glorifying Him. There's nothing that exists without Him and because of Him and for Him. My friend, I pray this is a blessing for you. May God bless you richly.